Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your March 2018 reading. Thank you for those of you who have written me and told me how your personal readings have turned out and how it's just changed your life. That has been a beautiful and fun journey for me. Welcome to those of you who are new. If these messages apply, great. If not, you can just go ahead and send me your email. Your sun sign and your questions and or concerns to my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. And I send just a video just like this attached to an email, and you get to watch it, and it's to you about your energies and your life path for March 2018. All right, so for Pisces, what I'm feeling is that some of you have been dealing with maybe a very seductive person, place, situation, circumstance, or environment, right? And there's been playfulness. Some of you have been positively connected with someone who is very caring, loving, and giving. And at the end of March, I see an ending coming. It's like a very spiritual transformation whereby which many paths start to open up for you guys. So I'm going to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to pull a quick word of prayer that we can close with when it comes to the end of the reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on earth at this time, on into and through to the end of March 2018. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now. Happy birthday, by the way. What I am going to do is I'm going to do a circle spread, and I'm going to be using the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. I haven't decided what to combine it with yet at this point, but we'll let Spirit show the way. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on earth at this time, on into and through to the end of March 2018. So the energies representing your current life path here on earth at this time is the magic stream. For some of you, things are just flowing beautifully. Continue to pray for smoothness and happiness and joy in your life. In your mental aspects position, we've got coming together. Okay, so there's a coming together energy here with someone or something. Maybe a group of people. We'll clarify in a little bit. Now, in your relationship sector, Spirit's saying it's up to the magic of prayer, okay? We're going to clarify. This is just kind of some of the energies they're trying to make clear to you. In your creative aspects position, something is coming apart, whether it's a connection to someone, a place, part of yourself. And in your actions position, Spirit's saying continue doing what you're doing. You're flying high. You can see your path from above. Therefore, you have a lot of clarity in March 2018. In your emotional aspects position, you have the energies of the Wizard of Awareness. So this is coming into clarity about what has been coming apart with you and how you need to bring something back together, right? So in your subconscious, it's about taking your time to work on something that fills you while at the same time praying to Spirit for guidance about anything else you'd like to manifest in your path. You are slowly but surely in the month of March growing these beautiful wings to be able to spread your wings and fly to where it is by which you choose to go in your path. Now, in your practical day-to-day matters position, you guys are sitting in a golden palace. This is contentment, joy, happiness, fulfillment, abundance. And for some reason, creatively, you're trying to figure out these energies of coming apart. In your inner strengths position, we've got a spark. Spirit's offering you a spark. It's like the spark of when the universe was born. And the spark is giving you ideas to continue this journey you're on. I feel financial, but it could be otherwise as well, but I'm going to clarify in a little bit here. The first thing I want to do before we go any further is I'm being pulled to read the coming apart chapter 46 is 4 plus 6, which is 10, which is 1 plus 0, which is 1. So this is a path about you guys for sure in your creative aspects position as you are working on something in your life right now. All right, so I'm reading from the book to give credit to the author. Now is the time to take separate paths. Coming apart is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than what you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and your values. Are your actions in alignment with that which you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings great fortune. So whatever it is you guys feel, or whomever it is you feel you're separating yourself from, you've made a good choice. All right. Happy birthday. So in the first week and a half to 2 or so of March, know that this is Spirit's orb right there. And with the Talisman energies, they're saying, follow us. We are guiding you into the correct path for you. It's a path by which your spirit will understand it belongs. Now is a time of cleaning house, figuratively, of old anything. Spring is coming, time for garage sales. Let go of old messages from old people that no longer serve you in your path. There are fears here with the Goblin's energies about something pertaining to home. But Spirit's saying, remember, with that magic stream, you've initiated all these new beginnings being represented by the eggs, and you have tended to them, and they have now been born and are actually manifesting as well. Your blessings are coming true. You're going through a metamorphosis. And you may be eventually stepping into a new beginning, but you're going to have to let go of old sadness and unfulfillment first, however that applies, and we'll clarify. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks from when you watch this video, or of March, we have the compass energy. Spirit's trying to show you this to guide you in the right path. They're having you wait and contemplate for a period of time with the stuck in the mud energies. You may feel like things aren't moving forward. It's because Spirit wants you to slow down and contemplate things for a little bit in the middle of March. With the bone collector energies, go and get the supplies to create something. Sign up for a course when it comes to something you've wanted to learn about. But Spirit's saying it's about forward movement in March, and they're offering you the magical map shifter energies to guide you in the proper direction. They're giving you the strength to take some time to rest, to acknowledge the treasure within, and how you're going to share that with this world. Big time for you guys here. I want to get back in order here. Okay, so in the outcome position, and by the end of, if I say 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes I do feel like it does flow into the next month, and that's okay. So in the end of March, there is a decision to be made. Remember, a spark is going to happen. It's going to give birth to a whole new life for you, and you're going to be flying high. At this point, you guys are going to realize that the world is wide open. Your opportunities in front of you are wide open, and you have come to an end of one particular path and are being guided towards a new. So you're all dressed up and ready to go, right? Into the unknown, but you need to take off the blindfold. You need to know where it is you're going so you can completely and fully enjoy the path ahead of you. You're going to become a leader of sorts, and there could be a commitment or contract for you guys moving into April. Now, see, I thought everything was more going to take place in March, but in hindsight, it's like I know I'm always ahead, so I just need to figure out how far ahead I am with what my own acknowledgments of these energies take place and how and whatever. But I hear I'm very much on cue for a lot of people when it comes to timing, so thank you for your feedback. All right, so in the center of your reading, we have this beautiful magical stream represented right now. Some of you are, or maybe, either applying your imagination to manifest something in addition to what you're doing, or some of you are maybe just fantasizing a little bit much. In your thoughts position in the beginning of March, mental aspects, coming together with someone. But if the person you're trying to come together with or the situation doesn't open up and offer their feelings or emotions, they will never open up with their finances and or their life path. If you want to come together in a partnership, don't worry about finances, because what this does is it causes for your aura to get really dark, and it actually repels finances from coming into your path. So in your relationship sector, it's a time of prayer. When it comes to something you guys may have been fantasizing about, you've been down a long and difficult path, Spirit's saying take a rest in the next 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 3 week first few weeks of March. Think about what you put 3 of your 4 swords into when it comes to a long battle, and how you're going to use your final sword. Are you going to stay with that path, or are you going to cut away from that path and move into a new beginning? Because here's where we have this coming apart energies. In your creative aspects position, somebody may come in quickly to your path, and they're not so much quickly, but in a very playful way. And they want to offer maybe love, but I think you need to check that cup and make sure it's overflowing with love and abundance and prosperity and equality and all those wonderful things, or if the cup is mostly empty. Because remember, you're imagining something here, and you're confused and having to take a rest and look at things. So in your actions position, as you send messages out to others, know that messages will be coming in. Your ship is coming in. You're going to be flying very high because of the energy you've put out. Sorry about that. My dogs were barking. All right, so in your emotional aspects position, coming into an awareness about something that was coming apart, because you're recognizing that that cup is empty. So be fine with that, you know. Some people just aren't on the same mindset that we are, right? Subconsciously, we've got the moonlight energy. So continue to work on something you want to manifest, knowing that Spirit will bring the truth your way. Some truth, for some of you, whomever's energies I'm pulling for this general reading, have accumulated quite a bit. When it comes to finances, when it comes to experience and knowledge. Congratulations. You now get to collect all that you have acquired and move forward in your path with that experience and knowledge to manifest something larger and much more successful than in the past. I believe this is a gift, because you're coming into clarity that something needs to come apart that you were once playful with or about. In your practical day-to-day matters position, we've got the Golden Palace. Living well, doing fine, and boom, here comes more of this gift. This is the new path. The new path ahead is much more fulfilling. It's a new beginning. It's like you've gone full circle and you now understand what it is you manifested and how you can continue to succeed. So step into this new, beautiful beginning. Because I believe Spirit wants you to continue to use your imagination to manifest beautiful paths ahead of you that are opening up by the end of March. So a spark is happening, and Spirit's saying you'll have the inner strength to be able to handle this spark when it transpires. It may be a new beginning. It may be that an offer comes in and you're excited about it, but you're like worried about it. You don't know what to do with it. I'm going to clarify that. So in the inner strengths position, why, Spirit, do we have a spark? A new reality of sorts. I know in the actions position, we're sending messages out to others. Maybe we don't believe that it's going to be a smooth path ahead, and then the ship comes in. Okay, so Spirit's saying something community-based, society-based. Make sure you're not bored and you're being mischievous just to play, because you may get what you're asking for by the end of March. So sweep away anything that has been difficult, especially if it has to do with a well-dressed man who maybe is well off financially. There is long-term commitment in your home at this time, in your path where you're at. And changes can take place suddenly, but you will have the key to success because of a financial opportunity, a new beginning. Wow. Wow, okay. So make sure you're not acting out of boredom for sure, because that just causes trouble. If we're bored, we need to apply our imagination in healthy ways, right? All right, so let's get back to where we were here. All right, so I'm going to ask for, well, no, I'm going to do a 3-card summary to my left with the same Gilded Tarot for clarification of the entire circle spread. So Spirit is saying in the beginning of March, justice is in your favor. Spirit's going to help you with this major arcana to cut away from the things that no longer serve you and to help you have balance and happiness in your life. Someone maybe has been dragging their feet, but finally they show up. There's someone who is well off financially, someone who climbs into a leadership position or who has abundance. Maybe this is the energy you guys are carrying. But I do feel like some of you may have in the past, and I believe you're stepping away from this, were connected with someone who had Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. But you took a small, kind, love offer word and you blew it up into more than it was supposed to be. Therefore, now they're saying is a time to set goals with the Queen of Wands energies and to not give up until you succeed with new beginnings in your life. At the same time, apply the Temperance angel energies, because the angel of Temperance to me is about a lot of healing. It's about setting new goals and creating new directions. And they're saying get excited and passionate about something in the first couple weeks, because an offer's coming maybe whereby which somebody wants to pay you a lot of money. And the Wheel of Fortune starts turning in your favor because you guys made a good decision, and that was to go away from these sneaky energies of someone who was dishonest. So in the next few weeks, we've got celebration here when it comes to financial prosperity. Awesome. And a wish coming true. And a happily ever after. Peace, joy, contentment, and utter fulfillment. And then a message comes in about money or from a person who has Earth in their chart. And you're flying high. You're living your life and loving your life. And you're being playful and happy. But listen to your intuition with the Queen of Cups energies, as you guys are very good at. And pray to Spirit for guidance. Because somebody may want you to sign a contract to move in a new direction with your finances, and it's probably going to be a good amount of money. But take some time to think about whether or not that's something you're passionate about. Again, think about someone in the past, whether or not that passion serves you any longer, because you guys have the ability to manifest great things if you can just get to your own truth of some sort of situation. So in the outcome position in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying with the 8 of Cups, leaving the past behind, something that no longer fulfills you. And Spirit's offering you the energies of the Strength card to get back to that shining sun of playfulness, happiness, fulfillment, joy, feeling like a kid again. Because something is intended to end regardless. And it has to do with a secret. It has to do with someone who's manipulative. And for some reason, you guys allowed yourself to get hung up and stuck on those energies with those energies. And Spirit is helping you with the Major Arcana Judgment to move forward in the correct direction. For some of you, it's about choosing between maybe staying with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you may be addicted to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They may be a little bit older. And you guys need to take steps at this time to deal with a situation whereby which I think you're not happy anymore. You almost want to have harsh words and be done with it. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck we have heartache. But heartache is what we make of it. You know, we have to see things clearly for what they are. And I believe the month of March is when you guys are going to stop and look at something that has maybe been very playful and fun, but in the end you realize it's like somebody is just not a healthy connection for you. So remember, follow the signs. You have the strength to find the right direction as you pray to Spirit. Step into the unknown, because there are great new beginnings available to you. And this new beginning, this new path is going to help for you guys to heal. So it could be you're stepping back into a path by which you belonged in and you're starting over. If you're in a relationship, you kind of stepped out of into learning about yourself, which is what we do, but stepping back into where you were because there was so much opportunity and happiness there. So the card representing your current life path with the Seven of Cups energies and fantasy is that as things are flowing beautiful with the magic stream energies, a message is going to be coming in. And in your practical matters position, you're trying to think about coming together with someone, but they need to have their emotions open. Yeah, because that's what love is. It's about sharing your emotions and your feelings and your truth with someone, right? So in your relationship sector, we have the magic of prayer and taking time in the first 3 weeks of March to just get quiet and contemplate a new vision for yourself. Now, a message may come in, but I feel like that's the message you need to wait on. And then I feel like at the very end of March, some new path is going to open up, but we'll get to that. So, in the next 3 weeks or so, we've got energies of falling apart because someone's bringing love in. Was it true love? Was it not? You guys maybe became too focused when it came to that connection or situation. And now you're going to be flying high because you've been connecting out somehow with someone, maybe at a distance, and your ship is coming in. But at some point, you're going to be taking an oath to yourself about a situation. Okay? Because, I don't know. We'll see in a little bit here. In your emotional aspects position, well, here's why. You're coming into awareness that someone's cup was empty, and you're taking an oath to never do that to yourself again, right? Whomever this is. So with the choices angel in your emotional aspects position, he has a white wing and a black wing. Are you going to make a good choice by the end of March or a bad choice? Take an oath to yourself about what it is you're learning and what you're not going to do anymore. Because you may be manifesting something and you're hoping to move on to greater fulfillment and happiness. And Spirit's offering you the warrior energies within you and around you to help you to set this new vision. So use your imagination. Don't fall prey to fantasy in March for sure. In your mental, practical day-to-day matters position, focus on this golden palace you have manifested and know that you've gone full circle and you can now step into a beautiful new world. So the High Priestess of Fire is here to get you excited about, I think, a new beginning. And she's guiding you when it comes to the steps you need to take. So you may be a little bit up in your head and all of a sudden, boom, at the end of the month, a bunch of beautiful paths open up to you. And you're able to completely let go of chaos. It could be that, let me see what I put for notes. Could be separation from someone. All right, so in a 3-card summary to my right, the first week and a half to 2 weeks of March, we've got Talisman energies trying to guide you in the right direction, and they're giving you the strength to be clear about some sort of message, to follow your heart when it comes to love and recognize those who are not truly open for you. The compass is leading you in the right direction. You just need to take time and slow down, because the High Priestess of Earth is here for you to help guide you when it comes to your finances. So continue to collect the supplies you need. Pray to Spirit about how you're going to move forward in a deeper, better way. Take time to rest, but share your treasure with the world. If and when you realize what may be some sort of hobby, gift, or talent that you have that you can put on the internet and share with others, that may be this new path for you. Okay, but step into the unknown. Do things you've never done before. Make a list of things you'd like to experience. Take off the blindfolds so you can experience it. The world's opportunities by the end of March, and this is where I'm seeing paths opening up. It's wide open and Spirit shines upon you and somehow you come into an understanding. This is awesome. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Wisdom of the House of Night deck, the first part of March is about getting obedient with your boundaries again, speaking your truth to others, and then setting goals for yourself so that you're not blindfolded and swinging your sword in the dark off balance. Now you can take the blindfold off, speak your truth, speak your boundaries, and put a conclusion to a circumstance or situation. It's about meditating and praying to Spirit about exactly what it is you want to manifest in your life so you can get rid of these energies of complication. So Spirit's saying you will learn something, or you should go and educate yourself via YouTube, a university, some course or training, and listen to your emotions when it comes to your heart, or even a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because you're going to learn something by watching their actions, not by what they're saying to you. And Spirit's sending in the High Priestess of Air, who's going to help to cut away from people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, and ways of thinking that need to go. Because we have ended up in a position of feeling trapped and wanting to hope for a risk with someone who or something that's very handsome, pretty, or shiny, right? And Spirit's saying life is about protecting yourself with your boundaries and still remaining playful. It's about letting go of the things that no longer serve you. And for some of you in the outcome position, we have chaos and an ending because you recognize that someone has been deceitful, that you've only been allowed to see a small piece of a big puzzle, and that this person does not see the connection in the same way you do. And that's fine, because this is going to make you come back to being loyal to yourself first and foremost, and your own loyalty is what is going to bring fulfillment into your own path, right? The High Priestess's Spirit is bringing you the answers that you seek when it comes to your self-worth. And the card on the bottom of the deck speaks of that. You guys may be dealing with some sort of cycles. It's part of all of our paths. It's something that we continue to do over and over again, only ending up with the same unfulfilling results. So now it's time to identify what that is, bring it to a halt, change up your ways, and move forward doing something differently so that you can step into this wide open, beautiful path of opportunities in front of you. So the card I pulled before your reading is from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And this card is number 53. To me, this is okay. We came to an end, we start a new beginning, we learn and we move forward and over again with an 8. It's round and round we go. The name of the card is Legacy of Light, and I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping for you to activate your divine life mission and purpose. Beautiful. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life, it is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. I measure time in years in memories and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count the special ones on my hand, that I can count on you. So who can you guys count on? That's a big question. The word of prayer we pulled earlier is enthusiasm. Wherever I am most, or whatever, I am most passionate about is the direction that I follow. And to close, I'm going to read from the book To Give Credit to Doreen Virtue. Pardon my gum for the person who didn't like that I chewed gum. It's the only way I can keep my mouth moist, or I'd be drinking water through the whole entire video. To me, it's less disruptive, but sorry. So your question about what to focus upon is answered by examining where your natural interests lie. What is it you like to do? Where would you like to, what is it you like to, what do you enjoy doing? What issues stir your soul? Where would you like to make a positive difference in this life? These are your passions, and your enthusiasm gives you the energy and motivation to take courageous action in your life. Enthusiasm is positively contagious and helps others feel excited and happy as well. Mother Mary urges for you to shine your light brightly and let those around you know about your dreams, your goals, your hopes, your aspirations. Smile and share your feelings and be authentic and accessible so that heaven and other people can join in with your enthusiasm. Wow. So who's going to be there to help give you enthusiasm and playfulness and fun? Because it is in the month of March that chaos is going to have to fall to the wayside, because new paths are opening up. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you soon. Or I'm going to be filming again maybe mid-March. Take care. Again, if you want me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. God bless.